Hello vintage outboard motor fans, this is T-Mike here on Toledo Bend Lake making another video today. Today's video is episode number 7 of the Bubba motor. That's right, episode 7. So if you've been following this series, this is a 1941 3.3 horsepower Evinrude, model number 4371. I've been working on for Harvey and Beaumont. I've been working on it for several months. I think I've gone through everything. Changed the power head, problem with the rewind starter spring, gear case, carburetor, just about everything on it. And then last episode in 6, if you watched it, the rewind starter exploded. Broke the paws, broke everything. As a matter of fact, we're gonna do like the movies, and we're gonna do a flashback. And I'm gonna give you what happened in the last episode just to bring you up to date. If everybody's ready, here we go. Hello vintage outboard motor fans, this is T-Mike out here on Toledo Bend Lake making another video today. Today's video is going to be episode 6 of the Bubba motor. That's right, episode 6. It's a 1941 3.3 horsepower Evinrude for Harvey in Beaumont. And if you're following the series, it's been one heck of a ride. So I've had to change the power head, the rewind starter spring broke, carburetor flow was no good, gear case had a missing drop pin. In episode 5, I thought I had everything taken care of. Put it in the barrel right here on the Missy boat, waiting to take it out on the water. And I ran it 3 days in a row. Everything ran perfect. I was getting ready to take her out. I come over and I started her. After about 2 or 3 minutes of running, the rewind starter exploded. That's right. Never seen this happen before. Right in front of my very eyes, I heard the biggest, loudest noise, quack, and it stopped. The engine stopped, and I took the rewind starter apart. I'm going to show you the damage that was done to it. Right here's what I saw when I took the rewind starter off. It broke this pawl on this unit right here. This piece right here would need to be replaced because it actually broke the standoff here. And then part of the housing broke off right here. As you can see, there's a standoff right here. And this one's broken. I'm not sure why the rope came out and did all this. It's crazy. It's crazy. All right, so now that you're caught up, we'll move forward. These parts are very hard to find. So I scoured the internet, and on eBay I found this pawl assembly. All right, it's got the paws to it, the retainer ring, everything. But when it came in, it was too big. Must be for a 5.5 or a 10 horsepower. It was too big, so that didn't work. So finally I scoured the internet and I found the correct pawl assembly. Remember, on ours that post was broken off. So I found it and I was able to scurry together the broken pawl that was missing and put the retainer ring and the snap rings on it. I think what actually happened is one of the snap rings must have been put on wrong, and this pawl broke off, and that's what got in the rewind starter and caused all the damage. Those springs are what, when you pull the rope, it pulls these paws out, that catches the rewind starter and spins it, and then the springs bring it back together. So I'm pretty happy with this piece. The other damage that was done was to the post right here on the rewind starter. That broken piece stayed here underneath the spring. So I actually think when I put it back together, I can make it stay. I can't find this rewind starter. I found 2 motors on eBay that were for sale whole, and contacted the sellers to try to get this rewind starter off of it and couldn't. But I think I can make it work. The problem is, look at this. That spring broke. I've already repaired that spring once, and now it's free in there, so it has to be broken again. So I have to take her in my shop and do my T-mic trick, heating up the end, curling it, and putting it back on. And these things are, when you take these springs off, they're hard to put back on, but I'm gonna have to do it. So here we go in episode 7. I'm take her inside and replace the spring, or fix the spring. Here we go. Well, I got the rewind starter apart. It looks like it's not too bad. The spring didn't break. The bend just came out of it, where it hooks up right in here. I just need to pull it off and create that bend again where it sits in here. Pulling it off ain't be no problem. It's getting it back in and getting that hooked up. But I've done it before, and I'll do it again. Well, looks like I got some bad news. I was able to get that bend back in it, and then I discovered this actually broke. Actually broken. I don't think I can make this. I don't think I can make this. So I'll have to get another spring, or the whole rewind starter. Looking for parts. Here we go. There might be episode 8 coming up. I'm gonna go see if I can find the part right now. Let's look that part up. I got my book out right here, and I found this nice little printout. Here's a diagram. There's the part. It's 418197 or 387573. Let's see if I can find that. I found the spring. 41B197. That's the spring. Found it on eBay for $8.99 and $4.99 shipping. It is used, but at least I found one. So I'm gonna get that ordered, and we'll get that spring changed out. I think that's gonna be episode 8. Okay, I ordered the spring off of eBay. It'll probably take a week or 2 for it to come in. So I'm gonna end episode 7. When the spring comes in, it'll be episode 8, and we'll put the pawl and rewind starter off, and hopefully she'll run. God, I love what I do. This is my passion, and it takes everything sometimes to do it, but we're gonna do it. All right, see y'all next video. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. You know, here at T-Mike's Vintage Outboards, my passion are the vintage outboard motors, 1950s, 60s, and 70s, Johnson and Evinrudes. I just love them. And my mission is to have every part, every video, and every parts manual you need to repair, service, and restore those vintage outboard motors. And I think I've come pretty close to doing that. I have a website. Go ahead and click on it. It's the first link down below. It's tmikesvintageoutboards.com. On that website is the best way to reach me. You can find my mail-in service repair, where you can ship me your carburetor, your gear case, your magneto. I'll repair it, test it, and video it, and put it on YouTube for you to see. I also have all the parts you need right there on that website. I have technical consulting. If you need some questioning, I have a donation page. You can donate some money and ask me questions, and I can get back to you. That's really my best way to contact me, is through my website, T-Mike's Vintage Outboards. So I love what I do. I love my passion. I love helping people, and it's been a great ride. So remember, always remember, and never forget, here at T-Mike's Vintage Outboards, we're doing it one motor at a time.